In this video, we're going to talk about one of the more up-and-coming cities in the Phoenix area that doesn't always get a lot of attention, but we're going to tell you why it should. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Greg Corbett with the AZ Lifestyle Group right here in Phoenix, Arizona. If this is your first time to this channel and you're looking to find out everything you need to know about what it's like living in and or moving to the Phoenix metro area, including the city of Peoria, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. We are helping people from all over when it comes to finding the best places to live here, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving or relocating and you need any assistance whatsoever, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when it comes to moving to the Phoenix metro. All right, so for those of you out there watching who are considering a move to the area, we know that most of you are just trying to figure out which neighborhood, city, or community might be the best fit for you. There's a ton of information online to look at, but not all of it is super helpful, and there are certain neighborhoods that tend to get neglected. It's a big reason why we started this channel. And one of the cities that has made a lot of positive progress over the last several years, and people are finally starting to notice, is Peoria. Now, there are several reasons for that, which we're going to share with you, but before we do that, let's bring up the map, give you an overview of the city, and show you where it's located. All right, if we jump over to the map of Metro Phoenix, we'll highlight Peoria for you here, kind of give you a basic understanding of location. You are on the west side of Glendale and just east of Surprise in Sun City West area. So West Valley kind of area on this side. Obviously, you see the East Valley cities over here. You're probably 20 to 30 minutes from getting to the East Valley. Neighborhood-wise, most of your neighborhoods are going to be kind of tucked right in here. You do have Vistancia, which is a beautiful neighborhood right up to the north side of the city. And then you've got Lake Pleasant all the way up the north side of the city as well. Peoria Sports Complex is something to factor in as far as where you want to be location-wise too. So all those factors to keep in mind. All right, so now that you have a good understanding of location and how the city is laid out, let's get into all the things you need to know before moving there. And number one on my list is the main attractions. So Peoria definitely offers a lot of great attractions for their residents, especially when it comes to the parks and nature preserves. You've got the West Wing Mountain Preserve on the north side of town, which offers amazing views of the entire valley and is a must-do if you're a hiker. You've also got Pioneer Park on the south edge of the city, which is huge and offers a ton of things to do for families. And then you've got Rio Vista Park, which is pretty much in the center, and that offers all sorts of amenities as well. There's a lake, a skate park, a splash pad, a huge recreation center, and also a really nice Veterans Memorial that was dedicated by the city. And then to the west of the park, you've got New River and the New River Trail, which is a 16.5-mile paved trail for anyone who wants to get out and go walking, jogging, biking, whatever you're into right there in the area. In addition to the parks, you also have the Peoria Sports Complex, which is not only home to spring training and the Padres and Mariners, but also to many other baseball-related gatherings throughout the year and many non-sporting events as well. And then if you add P83, which is the entertainment district right next to the sports complex, you've got an entire area dedicated to family fun, activities, shopping, dining, and anything else you could want that would be right close to home. And last but certainly not least is Lake Pleasant, which I showed you on the map earlier. It is definitely one of the top lake destinations for everyone here in the entire valley, and you're lucky enough to have it right in your backyard. If you own a boat, it never hurts to live super close so you can get out to the water and beat the heat. And if you don't own a boat, you can always rent one or find a friend who has one. Either way, you'll be glad you went and checked it out. Okay, so moving on to number 2 on my list, which is the schools. And thankfully, Peoria tends to score pretty high when it comes to their school ratings. Within the city, you have 2 main school districts, with one being Peoria and the other being Deer Valley. And when you look them up to see how they fare, you'll find that both of them tend to be above average when compared to other districts throughout the state. And for those of you who are really trying to figure out which schools rank the highest and where they are located, we tend to find that the majority of top schools are located north of Cactus Road and also anything outside of the 101. But for more details, check out greatschools.org and read some of the reviews for yourself before you make any decisions. All right, so the third item on my list is the economy and job growth. So in 2018, Money Magazine actually had Peoria ranked at number 29 in the nation as one of the top 50 places to live in the US. And to put that in context, there were no other Arizona cities on that list. And the reasons they had given for ranking Peoria so high were based on three things: high graduation rates, modest home prices, and booming job growth. It seems like much of the job growth has been due to the new 303 freeway, which has opened up and allowed for much more access to new commercial development. There has also been a lot of focus on revitalizing Old Town Peoria, which has given that area new life. And then you have the brand new $70 million healthcare facility that just opened up in April. That will be another boost to not only the health and wellness of the city, but also the economy and jobs as well. All right, on to number 4 on my list, which is home prices and cost of living. So if we bring up the cost of living index for Peoria, which is rated against the national average on a 100-point score, you will see that Peoria comes in slightly above at 110.5 with a median home value of $285,000. And if you look at the price breakdown of all the single-family homes that have closed within the past 6 months, you'll find that roughly 70% of them were priced within the 200 to 400K range. FY, there were 15% of homes that were in the 400 to 600K range and another 15% that were 600 plus. But overall, the 200 to 400K range is definitely in the majority. Now, as far as the higher cost of living score, I'm finding that all of the cities here in the valley tend to be bumped up a little bit due to the transportation category. And that kind of makes sense because our public transportation options are pretty limited here. Everyone's going to own a car, and you're going to probably pay a little bit more when it comes to car insurance and registration fees. But with the low interest rates we have, you really should have some good options when it comes to affordable housing. And that brings us to number 5 on our list, which is the best neighborhoods. This is a question that we get asked all the time, and it's really difficult to give a general answer because every single person who watches this video is going to have different needs. But if you go to the Visit Peoria website, I think it does a very good job of explaining some of the things that you might want to look for. All right, so if we head over to the Visit Peoria webpage and check out the neighborhood info, I think it does a really good job of kind of taking people through kind of a general idea on what you need to know when you're picking out neighborhoods, kind of figuring out home values, rent values, all really good info that you need to kind of guide you in the right direction. So check it out. Let us know if it helps. All right, so hopefully you were able to learn a few things about what you need to know before moving to Peoria. If there was anything you thought we missed, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Also, if you like this video but you want to hear more about other cities all around the Phoenix metro area, then make sure to comment on that below as well and let us know what areas you're interested in. We are doing a ton of videos to spotlight all the areas around Metro Phoenix, so if you think these videos might be helpful for you or anyone you know who might be looking to move here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. And as always, we are working with so many people when it comes to finding the best places to live here, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving or relocating and you need any assistance whatsoever, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when it comes to moving to the Phoenix Metro. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.